Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Gingerbread Plays, and in this video we are back with more SWTOR playing as the Sith Inquisitor. And we are going to go ahead and go to Balmorra and begin the quest here. So yeah, so anyway, let's travel there and... Hello.
I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
I love that. I think, yeah.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
You mean like a rancor with a rash, or...?
You have a vivid imagination, apprentice. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Oh dear. What am I into this time?
You've done the impossible before. You'll do it again. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
I sincerely doubt it.
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Bessica off. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Why is the Republic's involvement a secret?
At the end of the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant left Balmorra to the Empire. The Republic cannot risk open involvement without violating the treaty. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Alright. So speak to Major Bessica. Okay. Who's... I don't remember this part. I've played, like... I think I got to chapter 2, I think. So I got, like... I got pretty far into the story as the Inquisitor. Probably, I guess, like halfway or so. But yeah, I don't remember a lot of the details. I remembered, like, this one big thing that happens, which is kind of funny and cool. Other than that, I don't really remember a lot of the details. But the Inquisitor, I guess, was probably like, I don't know, maybe like my third most played character. I got insanely far with the the Consular, and then with the Bounty Hunter. I was just logged into my old Bounty Hunter a couple days ago and looked at where it was, and I was like, I think I was almost like really close to finishing the story, but I just never did. So yeah, there's a couple characters that I've played that I want to go back and replay and finish, but yeah, there were a bunch that I was actually really far along with, so it's kind of crazy. But anyway, so let's see. I assume Major Bessica is just over here on the left, I think. Here's Balmorra, by the way. Also, I'm not really going to be being all like, oh, the Courageous. That's funny. That's like a KOTOR. I've been reading the KOTOR comics lately. Where the heck am I going? Oh, right here. And that's the thing in there, I think, from what I've read. It's kind of cool. Alright, so anyway, this is where we're supposed to be going. Actually, you know what? Let me give him one of these missions so that way it won't keep interrupting us. I think this was kind of a funny thing here, I think.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
What's plan B? I don't care. What's plan B?
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So, how do I become a colicoid?
Sir.
No, Captain. She's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I need to get in there.
I can't afford to make excuses. I need the information in that lab.
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Okay. So they've been equipped with a way to...
You'll see.
Did I already finish that? Huh. Oh wow. So he... what was I gonna say? The monsters have been equipped with a way to like handle those fumes, I guess. That's kind of interesting. One second, let me send him on these things real quick, and then we'll read this.
The sooner you get to the lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those colicoids, the sooner we can get you into that hazard vault.
Alright. Hello. Not eligible? You kidding me? Major Beskar, a proud Imperial officer who rose to notoriety during the Sith's return to the galaxy, fighting with distinction at Coruscant and Begarin. I don't know how you say that one. Major Beskar was made Chief Supply Officer on Balmorra near the end of the war. As the Empire has provided fewer and fewer resources to support the ongoing pacification of Balmorra, Beskar has almost single-handedly propped up the Imperial war effort, scavenging and repurposing old equipment and improving armor and weaponry in a pinch. Beskar comes from a distinguished Imperial lineage, and in spite of his connections among the Sith, both his brother and his son trained in Korriban, Beskar has never complained about his posting about Balmorra or the difficulty of his job. Nice. Seems like a nice dude. Seems kind of non-Imperial, which is cool. Let's check our mail real quick. Let's see if any of this stuff is interesting. Act like Aleph? I thought I was a dead man after I testified against... Oh, SRKN. Not many acolytes can rat out a Dark Council member's apprentice and live to tell about it, but I'm still breathing. I figure I have you to thank for that. I don't know what you said to the Inquisitors in, but it worked. He helped me lie low in the academy, I said that word, until he could ship me off to Dromund Kaas. Now I'm apprenticing to some crotchety old Darth, sorry, no names. She's a tyrant, but at least she's not trying to kill me yet. Anyway, I owe you one. Cool. Well, that is just grand. I'm glad he is doing good. The gift of Spindrel. I apologize for sending you this message. This is from Acolyte Shinos. I apologize for sending you this message uninvited, my lord, but I do so only to fulfill my bargain with the Hermit of the Tomb, the one called Spindrel. He said that I could only leave his sight alive if I pass along this, his final gift for the one who will shape fates, both future and ancient. Those were his words, his exact words. I had to be exact. Cool. Here's that Duro Sec. I can never say his name. Local Scuttlebutt is... What? Local Scuttlebutt is that submechanical monstrosity of a Sith Lord was recently assassinated. I assume then that my cyber neutralizer worked as intended. Oh yeah, don't worry, I won't say anything. I know better than to involve myself in Sith politics. Still, a craftsman can't help but take pride in his work. Crazy. I feel like that'd be kind of dangerous, like, making that assumption. And, like, coming to, yeah, like talking to me about it, like, you probably shouldn't do that, buddy. You know, to come to a Sith and be like, hey, I hear that our plan to murder everyone worked. It's like, maybe you shouldn't be saying that. I'm going to go and get a companion customization item for Kim Val real quick. And then I've been trying to decide which one I want, but I think, well, I haven't really been trying to decide. I have decided which one I want. I used to get one from like a security key vendor or something, but I like this one that's in here. I think it's number 11 or 10, something like that. Let's see if we can see it real quick. It's the I'll have to double check my phone to make sure I know which one it is.
What can I get for you?
But I think it's number 10. Which one is it? It's, so we have, this is this one, which is just like kind of red. Then we have 10. Yeah, it's not 10. It's that one. I don't know why, but I just kind of like the way that looks. It's just kind of like just a solid red skin. I think that like the other skins that are like white, I feel like the white looks kind of nasty. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know if I've ever seen those. It looks like he has like a shirt on there. I don't know about that. It looks kind of weird. But I don't really like his white skin. I think it looks kind of weird. So I think if we went with this one, it would be good. So number 11. Yeah, okay. It is number 11. That's the one that I was looking at. So number 11. Wow, you failed, Kim. What the heck? So now we have Kim looking all fancy. Got him all spiffed up here. Let's see. Yeah. And he doesn't have that stupid loincloth thing either, which is good because that like glitches out in conversations anyway, so it'll look better. Oh, what's he saying? Noise, heat, sweat. I could hear their beating hearts. Well, that's good, Kim. Kim is so weird. No offense to Kim, but I can't wait till we get a new companion. I want like a more human companion, I guess. So anyway, I will go over to the next area. Let me see if I need to take a speeder there, but I'll go over there real quick and then we will be back. Alright, we are to the records vault. Kim isn't back from his mission, so yeah, we're just gonna take him on all by myself. It's gonna be great. Nothing bad will happen. Okay, oh shoot, hi. Well, say that wasn't too bad. Never mind. Oh my, okay. This may have been a mistake. 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 Oh, why is there so many? Oh no. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was gonna be like this. Okay, what's that? Go away from me. Go away from me. You, and then you take that. Oh no. No, don't die. Where's my med pack? Where's my med pack? What? I was completely fine. I should have just used the med pack like a long time ago. Dang it. I lost my freaking stim, but I think we have another one. That's pretty funny. Oh well. I guess I should have waited like 5 seconds. I don't know why I got overconfident, because like we have not been doing that well anyway. You know, like we've been doing fairly bad in most confrontations anyway. Like we don't have much health. I just thought I'd try it out. I wasn't expecting that though. Why are there so many people? We did the whole bonus right there. Like what the heck? That's pretty crazy. So anyway, at least we have Kim now, so that's good. We can hopefully not be in such a bad spot now. Dang, these guys are intense. Let's see, do that. Oh, they like actually send him up there. That's fine. There we go. Big boy right here as well. Hello. Zap zap. I hate that I died. I'm dying like way too often. I need to stop fooling around so much. I like haven't. I don't know if I've even died. Like I probably have, but I haven't died that often as the warrior. But like with the Inquisitor, I've been dying just like so much. Like I just haven't really been leveling up that much, so I'm a lot weaker than I am with the warrior. So I'm not used to that. I need to be more careful. All right. Access thing. The terminal shows a log of the work done on the colicoids and the toxic waste. Alright. Yes. Yes. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have overcome the initial obstacle. Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up. Don't know what I was thinking there so far. We've lost tons of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we also can't afford to be successful. At any rate, I've recorded the formula for the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best results. I have also diagrammed its structure and how I believe it interacts with the color-coded cell structure and the toxic waste. Hopefully we will be able to figure out the cause of the rise of the subject's ferocity and eliminate casualties. I don't know why I keep saying that from here forward. Casualties. The remainder of the log is a series of chemical formulae and scientific jargon. I don't know why I keep thinking it's like some weird casualties. It's like, it's just casualties. Like, just, I don't know what word it is. I think I'm thinking it's like causal. What is that one word? It's not obviously not casualty. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making up words now. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just insane. All right. Anyway, oh, that mission's 4 minutes long. Dang. Really trying to level up my all my crew skills stuff. So trying to hit that harder. Can't wait till we get more companions so I can work on that a bit more too. Alright, I am back. I got the stuff.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to.
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now... did you manage to find anything out at the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
This scientist is the only one who can do this.
I'm afraid so. Command on Drummond Cass just isn't making Balmorra that high a priority these days.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Is there a reason you can't do this?
Those bases are heavily guarded. I don't have enough men for a full strike force. And that's what it'd take for non-Sith. Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
I like it. Whoa, Kim. Yeah, hold on. I love him. He's just like so happy. It's so funny. It's like the complete opposite of an Imperial. I like that though. I think it's annoying when it's like everyone acts the same.
I hope you find what you're after, my lord.
Yeah.
You'll need to steal back our scientists from the Republic if you want to recreate the colicoid's toxic waste resistance.
Alright, will do. I'm gonna stand on your table. But yeah, I like that it's not just like, you know, like everyone is like, oh, I'm evil, I'm Sith, blah, 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 blah. Yay, I could have used that like 5 seconds ago. The heroic moment. It's whenever like you just gain health for like a long time. It's very lovely. Alright, so I will head over there and then I will be back. Alright, we have arrived. Looks like we need to look inside this little tent area right here. Hello?
Well, well. I should have known Beskar wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Come peacefully, and no one gets hurt.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
Well,
a bit harsh for her, I think.
Don't you think you're being a little dramatic?
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
I can promise you, I'm not trying to build a killing machine.
I know better than to believe the promises of a Sith. You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
Do this one thing for me, and I promise to get you back to the Republic.
You're serious, aren't you? What kind of a Sith are you, anyway? Okay, I'll go. But I'm holding you to your promise. I can't be away from my research here for long. We're working on a new field medical technology. Nothing special, not even classified. Here, you should try one of these.
Uh-oh.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Take him, but don't hurt him.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
Interesting. Hopefully that was the right decision. I definitely, like I said, I think she would be more light side. It's interesting to play it like this, but I think that'd be good.
Sid, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Just have the serum ready for me.
You'll get your serum, but you need to help me. It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum, you'll save him.
If you betray me, you die.
I have pull in important circles, and my brother is a high-ranking Sith. You'll listen if you know what's good for you. All this time you've been running around, we've been fighting a war. I've been more than happy to help, but not at the expense of my son's life.
Nobody gives me orders.
Then you won't get your serum. We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Well, so much for Mr. Nice Dude. I thought he was a friendly little fellow, but now he's acting like a jerk. Put these on. Yeah, I don't know about that. So we need to go save his son. Why would we do that, I wonder? Hi, I'm gonna give you a little buff, because I love you. Where are we going? Oh, we're going like way over there, okay. Alright, so I'll head over there real quick, and I'll be back. Alright, so we're here. This is where we're supposed to be going. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess it's like, we're helping the dude out because we have to. And I guess that's the thing with her. Like, she's light side, but I don't think that she would do a lot of stuff out of the kindness of her heart, you know? Like, she's very much just going to, like, you know, she's in it for herself. I mean, she wants to survive, and she wants to, you know, do good things, and she wants to be able to make sure that she can, you know, come out on top at the end of the day. It's just that she's not going to be like, you know, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, though. Like, she's not going to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna help them out of the goodness of my heart. It's just that, you know, she has things that she does and she believes in and whatnot. And like I said, one of those things is she doesn't believe in slavery. She doesn't think that's a good thing to do. But you know, but other stuff though, she's not like, you know, I'll help you because you're weak and you need my help. You know, she's not really like that. I don't think she would very much, she would be very inclined to do something like that. I don't think. But again, it all kind of just depends on the situation, I think. I think that as we go, and like I said too, I'm very much into like evolving the characters' responses depending on what happens with the story. There's this interesting part in the bounty hunter story where I really feel like his personality can have a drastic shift because of what happens in the story. So I'm interested in those kinds of things. So, and one thing too, you can see like her dark side is starting to come out a bit more, I guess you could say, because now there's this, like, this is lightsaber through, that's weird. Because now there's this thing that's happening.
You. The old man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess he's good for something. He kept talking about some Sith he was working with. He didn't mention you were a filthy alien.
He didn't mention you were an insufferable fool.
Watch your tongue, scum. Now get me out of here.
Your father said you were after a very special item.
Figures he'd go blabbing about it. But I guess the damage is done. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
What purpose does this object serve?
It's not the holocron itself that's special. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmorra. The weapon's mine if I find it, which I will, now that you're here to free me.
I'll free you if you give me the holocron.
Ha! I'm not afraid of you. I'm injured, but I'm still Sith. I found the holocron. It's mine. Now let me out of here.
Ha 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 ha. I don't know. I mean, we've already killed one Sith. What's another one? What would she do in this situation? I don't know. It's like, I have a hard time seeing her as just like a murderer right now. I say fine.
I'm really too kind.
Looks like you and my old man are one of a kind. Both weak. I'll be sure to tell him what you did for me. Maybe he'll reward you.
It was a pleasure meeting you as well.
You just don't get it, do you?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, of course, there's the side of me that's like, let's just slaughter him. He's a jerk. Let's put him out of his misery. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. I think in these games, you have the tendency to just murder everyone in sight. But, I mean, if you think about it, like, think about how weird that is. Like, that you're just freely just murdering people. I mean, I know, like, as a Sith, that makes more sense. But for someone in her, like, situation, like, how odd is that, you know, that would be, like, a common thing.
The disciple.
While active, the Guardian player takes... Okay, so that's another tank ability. Yes, for speed, we can, like, run really fast now. So that's good. So now we can be like, boom, and we can beat everyone to little abilities and steal stuff from people now. Yeah, yes.
Hey! If it isn't the hero of the hour. I just heard from my son. I knew you wouldn't fail me. I was hoping he'd come back to base so we could catch up, but he said he was busy. Do you think he's okay?
I think he hates your guts.
That's your winning sense of humor again, isn't it? Why should my boy hate me? I sacrificed a great deal to see that he got trained on Korriban. Oh well, we'll chat later. But you're not interested in any of this family stuff, I bet. You're here for your serum.
I did my part.
You upheld your end of our little bargain. I'll uphold mine. Dr. Turek will fix you up with the serum and explain what we know about it.
Alright.
Dr. Turek is just over there. He'll fix you up with your serum.
Thanks for helping the Major's son. It really meant a lot to him.
I probably should have killed him.
So let me get this straight. You kidnapped me away from the Republic so that you could go skinny dipping in a toxic waste pit?
Just give me my serum.
You're aware that this serum has never been tested on humans, right? I mean, it should work, but it was designed for colicoids.
She looks so cool.
What are you getting at?
This serum could kill you before you even begin. And it might not be the most comfortable of deaths.
Thank you for warning me.
All right. Well, I warned you. I can't expect to change a Sith's mind. This vial contains enough of the serum for about 5 doses, but I'd use it sparingly. You'll have to fight through the main Republic base to get to the vault, but that's the least of your worries. The colicoids around the vault are the real concern.
As promised. You may have your freedom, Doctor. Thank you.
What? You're not serious? I mean, you're Sith. You can't be serious. You'll let me go back to the Republic?
I promised, didn't I?
I don't know. It was all kind of fuzzy. I wasn't sure you would. Look, you'll know I'll never make it out alive. So if you're serious, you'll authorize a shuttle for me out of here.
Where do I sign?
Just let me get the transport officer on the holo here. There we go.
Dr. Tyrek, Sith, Captain Rollo at your service. What can I do for you?
We have a traitor.
I'm authorizing a shuttle for the good doctor.
Yes, right away.
Thank you, my lord. You're a strange sort of Sith, but I appreciate it. You know, if you ever want to come over to the other side...
I'll think about it.
Well, thank you anyway.
I wonder if she would really consider that. What is that? Oh, weird. Let's see. Grab that. Oh, hello. What does this look like? No, it's kind of cool. I like that black color. I kind of like that she was rocking like red and stuff like that, but I don't know. This is pretty cool to do though. Alright, so we need to go to Vault 305. Alright, we'll head in that direction. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's interesting to think about, like, would she go, you know, help the Republic or not? Like, why wouldn't she just become a Jedi if she's already doing a lot of light side stuff? And I think a lot of it is just she sees the Sith as a way to gain power, you know? Like, right now she wants power after how, you know, weak she has become and the physical and emotional, you know, stuff that she's gone through. She wants to be more powerful, and I think that she sees this opportunity as too good of a, you know, coincidence to pass up on. Like, she's become force sensitive, or she's really realized that she's more force sensitive now. So this is an opportunity for her to act on that and to, you know, use these powers to kind of change her destiny, I guess. Especially now that she sees that, you know, her ancestors were Sith and she has this role to play, supposedly. She's going to be more apt to, you know, try to act on these things that she's found out. So anyway, I will go ahead and go to the vault. There's probably going to be a bit of traveling here. This is a pretty big area here, but I will be back. Are you sure it's wise to swim in this substance? No. Not at all sure, but we're gonna do it. Oh, here we go. So then we're going to inject this now. That should be completely fine. Here we go. Hazard Vault 305. To protect their thriving industrial world, the Balmorran government commissioned a series of tightly sealed underground vaults for storage of the toxic waste produced by the planet's many factories. One of these, Hazard Vault 305, was built into a pre-existing cave to collect the waste from the Balmorran arms factory. The Balmorran government did not suspect that the cave had been used by the Sith Lord Tulak Horde to hide one of his artifacts. During the Imperial invasion of Balmorra, missile barrages damaged the Hazard Vault, causing its contents to leak and providing a way inside for anyone capable of surviving the deadly waste. Alright. So yeah, so we're gonna... Whoa, gosh. So we're gonna have to, parkour our way through this. No, jump off. Okay, I was like, don't bounce off. Alright. We can do this. Also, I'm realizing that maybe we should have looked into, I think if I blast them off the side, it's a bad idea. We'll see. We'll live with consequences. I'm also thinking maybe I should have leveled up. Hey, look, he came back up here. Maybe I should have done at least some sort of side quest, because as it stands right now, I'm level 16 and these people are like level 19. We're starting to kind of get... It's starting to get almost a little bit out of control. Not gonna lie. So we need to be pretty careful, because we're starting to come across people who are much higher level than us. So I thought we could probably get away with it, but it's actually a little challenging. I thought I got some kind of AoE ability. Maybe not. I'm looking forward to getting that, but I don't know when it is that you get that. Come to me. I could probably go in there, but I don't want to. Zap. Zap. Wait, is he still alive? Eh. Let's see, can we get this guy? Hello. How are you today? Oh, the heck? Oh. That was weird. It just kind of like disappeared. Alright, we're good though, we're good. Alright, thank you, dude. Let's see, what do you get? We're kind of moving right along with those missions, thankfully, so that's good. Thankfully we're able to level up all of our crew skills fairly well. Like I was saying though, hopefully we can kind of keep that moving along once we get more. It's like I'm kind of spoiled with the warrior because I have like 4 of the 5 companions already. So it's like a lot of me is kind of like, you know, I'm used to having all this help. But I guess one thing too that's interesting is that you're given in your mail, like, you can use other companions. It's just that it's something I haven't really messed with. Hello. Oh gosh. Oh no. Watch out, Kim. Ow, there he is. I really need to do my keybiting so I can do that stuff faster. Still haven't messed with that. I'm just gonna have to kind of suck it up and deal with it someday. Oh boy. Oh no. This is bad. Go away, little buddy. Minion. Ow. Stop it. Go away from me. I don't like you. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Where's the big one? If we can handle the big one, it'll probably be okay, hopefully. I don't see him. There he is. Go away. Die. Why are you absorbing stuff? Why are you absorbing stuff? Are we good? Okay. Gosh, I need to heal. I'm like poisoned as well. Dang it. That was not that good. Let's see. I'll switch him to a healer just so we can kind of save some time. Don't have to sit there and do that. Oh, there we go. So this is it here. Yeah, I like this outfit. It's like a blue color. I like that. It's like teal and black or something. It's a really, really kind of odd color combination, but it looks really good. I like that. It's kind of different. Definitely more this kind of purpley kind of color that you expect with the Sith, I guess. Oh my gosh. I think I want... Yeah, I thought about just making her have like a red lightsaber, but I think purple would be cool. I wish for the double blade lightsabers you could have individual crystals. That would be really cool. Because I think that's how it is. There's 2 crystals inside a double blade lightsaber. So you could have like a red one on one side and a purple one on the other. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I wonder if that would look bad though. I feel like it probably wouldn't, but maybe it would. Return to Major Massacre. All right, what's in here though? There's like, oh, this is the way out. Okay, let's go this way. I know we could probably just fast travel, but I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything in here. I'm switching back to damage. Just see what happens. May not be a good idea, but whatever. Let's see. Zap. I like being able to just kind of make them back off with that ability. Alright. I do kind of miss having the, maybe if I played as the other Inquisitor rather than this one, which is more of like a tank, we'd have access to more of these long-range lightning attacks and stuff. But I do kind of miss those days where you could just sit back and just like shoot lightning at people from afar. Like it was kind of, the Inquisitor felt like a ranged class at times. Like it was kind of interesting because you could just, like I said, just kind of chill from afar while Kim ran in and did the damage, and then you could just kind of sit back and watch and just, like I said, just like rain down lightning from the sky. It's kind of interesting. Go do that. Elevator's right there, but probably gonna miss it. Dang it. Look at that thing. That's a weird elevator. Look at that thing. Huh. Let's go kill this guy while we wait for it. I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like once you get on this elevator. Nope. You must die. I got an elevator catch. Hurry. Alright. No. Oh, shoot. Wait. 4 speed. No! Oh, man. I failed that. I failed it. If I didn't have to climb up this thing, maybe we would have made it. So, wait. This is... Oh, so we came in this way, but there's this other way. Why didn't we go in this way? Maybe it was sealed, I guess. Because this would have been better, because it's like a convenient little elevator right here that we can use. Huh. Okay. So where does it get off? Right here? Oh! Well, that was cool. Oh gosh, she's all drunk. Oh! Okay. There it is. Okay. Parkour. Wait, how are you supposed to get out of here? Kim, don't do that. I like this mission. It's like, there's like parkour bits and stuff. It's kind of funny. It's really different from the other missions I've played recently. I like it. Wait, so where's on my mouse is 9? Okay. So 4 speed. Probably really dumb doing that up this high, but whatever. I like how there's like lightning on the lightsaber. It's like really cool. It's very odd looking, but it's cool. Alright, some kind of random thing. What was that? Was that a med pack? What is up with all these, I've mentioned this before, but it's weird how, like, seems like you get a lot more companion gifts now, like as random drops and stuff. It's just kind of weird. I don't know if that's something that they do now, just so that you can increase your affection in an easier way, or what it is, but it feels like there's like a lot more affection gain now. Or I guess it's called influence now, it's not called affection, but... Hi guys! Man, this is a long way out. Like I said, I know we can just fast travel out, but I just was curious to see what it looked like. Just, you know, more cinematic this way, I guess you would say. Because it wouldn't be you hitting a button and leaving, you'd actually have to escape the area, so. And, don't die. And here we are. Yeah, we totally could have gone in that way. What the heck? Where did we, oh, that's, okay, so we're over here. So I came in, that ship's really cool. I came in over there. That's where we came in from. All right, cool. So let's go back to Major Beskar, and then I guess we're done here. As far as I can tell, this is probably the last mission on Balmorra, so we're already done with the Balmorra missions, which is pretty cool. Again, though, I don't really recommend doing it like this because we are a lower level, you know, like, I mean, I had that, like, quadruple XP thing going on with the warrior, so I was probably like 30s by the time I was at this part in the story, but I was also doing side missions, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, being 17 probably isn't the best. Probably would like to be a bit higher, but not too much higher though, so I think we're okay.
Hey, Sith! Leaving us for good, eh? Got what you came for, I take it?
Do I know you?
Who are you again?
What? The Major and I were the ones that you met earlier on.
I play this a little creepy.
Hey!
That's none of your business.
Pretend I never asked. The Sith are the heart of the Empire, I always say. Anyway, we wanted to see you off, give you a pat on the back and a little parting gift.
Out of my way, worm.
All right. We don't want to interfere with your plans. Safe travels, Sith. It was a pleasure working for you. And thanks again for saving my son.
gosh. He's so nice. Such a nice man. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm very busy right now, and I don't have time to talk.
Uh-huh. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? I see how it is. Yeah, I just think that... And see, again, this would kind of lead to... And even me, you know, personally, I was like, oh, look, like, here's a nice person. But then he was like, I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to force you to do this thing. You know, so again, she just is always feeling enslaved. Like, there's someone controlling her every whim. Like, no matter what she does, no matter how powerful she becomes, there's always something there that's, you know, like above her, or just something that's always controlling her. So it's like this, you know, this weight that's just always pushing down on her. So again, with the whole dark side thing, I think, you know, we can definitely see how she's starting to kind of come to terms with, I am a Sith. I can, you know, I have the power to destroy anything that I don't care for, you know. If someone's bothering me, or if there's a problem going on that I don't agree with or don't like, you know, where the heck am I going? I have the authority and the power now to just, you know, quell any issues that may arise. So we're definitely seeing, I think, with her character, we can kind of start having her being more darker, you know, more darker. Having her be more dark and just kind of giving in to her emotions a bit more. Just like the Sith.
I found the artifact.
Excellent. I trust Major Bessica was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other two. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
Alright. New lightsaber. Sweet. Let's see what these look like. I want another cool, like, weird one. That's kind of cool. I like these kind of smaller sabers. Like, when you grab it, yeah, see ours, it's a bit subtle. It has these little, like, spikes on it. Like, it's subtle, but it's effective, I guess. Okay, so then I'm still waiting to get a color crystal. I need to mess with all that. Here's a stem we can use. We're too level to use these. Oh, there's one too, okay. That's sad. Alright. Alright, so anyway, I'll manage all that stuff and we'll deal with it. But before we end this part, let's go and talk to Kim. It seems like he wanted to say something. So let's see what he has to say, and then we'll probably close out this part. Hello. Whoa. I know now who you remind me of, little Sith. His name was Orton Sela. He was my master's apprentice. Orton Sela also walked with the Dashad Shadow Assassin, a beast called Vashik Urk.
What did this Orton Sela and I have in common?
Your ambition outstrings your ability, and you do not hesitate to take what you don't deserve. Ortula Cord treated me as his ally. Orton Sela treated Vashik Urk as his animal. Vashik Urk was once my greatest rival in the Order, the Shadow Assassins on Urk, but Sela stole his dignity and reduced him to a slaverine monster. Slaverine? I don't know.
I'm sorry you think I'm cruel. I didn't intend it.
You have nevertheless made me a slave. Like you, Orton Sela, I don't know, bound Vashik Urk by force. Vashik had no choice but to accept. I don't know what happened to Vashik after I went into stasis, but I promise you I will not be enslaved forever. I don't want you to be enslaved ever, dude. I'm trying to, like, you know, let's work together here. Let's collaborate a little bit. Let's not be like this. Yeah, okay, so anyway, I am going, actually, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna do this off the camera, but I'm gonna go to the fleet and mess with some of my crew skill stuff, but in the next part, we will hopefully be going to Nar Shaddaa and begin those quests, so that will be really cool. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this part. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing and all those beautiful things, and yeah, make sure to check out my Sith Warrior and Smuggler playthroughs as well, if you have some time to kill. I always like to say with these playthroughs, with an MMO like this, I think it's a fun playthrough you can kind of just listen to as you're doing stuff. So as school is starting back and things like that, you know, maybe hopefully this can help some of you all to have something to do while you're doing boring things like with school. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. But thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.